Ang COVID-19 ay panibagong kontrabida sa buhay nating mga Pilipino.
Habang unti-unti tayong bumabangon muli, patuloy ang laban natin dito.
Para matalo natin ang kontrabida, we can be the solution.
Kaya mong maging bida, basta susundin ito.
B. Bawal walang mask.
I. Sanitize sa mga kamay. Iwas hawak sa mga bagay.
D. Dumistansya ng 1 metro.
A. Alamin ang totoong impormasyon tungkol sa COVID-19.
Protektahan natin ang sarili at mga mahal sa buhay.
BIDA! Be the solution sa COVID-19!
Organic acai has very high levels of antioxidants and essential nutrients that help keep your immune system strong. Organic acai premium blend and freeze-dried capsules daily to help increase your resistance against harmful viruses. Keep yourself and your family healthy and protected with Organique.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Organic Acai Premium Blended Freeze-Dried Capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Of all the tough decisions you have to make today, your family's health doesn't have to be one of them. Not when you have the choice to go organic and live full, natural, and holistic lives. So start your day right. Load up on antioxidants. Choose only organic superfoods. And keep the momentum going. We're making it easy for you. Live organic, choose organic. It's easier than you think.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Organic Acai Premium Blended Freeze-Dried Capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Wellness Wednesdays with Organic. We care because you matter.
Hi, magandang hapon. I think alas 5 still counts as hapon. How is everyone doing today on Wednesday, hump day? Today is also 11/11. Are you guys getting ready for the holidays, purchasing all of the sales? I know I am. Earlier this morning, I think it was 9 a.m., one of the flash sales. I bought a pair of earrings for only 9 pesos. I don't even know who I'm buying it for, but I'm just like, oh, I can get the Christmas gifts. Speaking of 11/11 and promos, Organique Acai also has 11/11 promos on both Lazada and Shopee, as well as exclusive promo packs on our website, www.organique.com.ph. That being said, we also have a Facebook game. So our Facebook game for this week, please don't forget tag us here at Organique Inc., is to guess the word. So hint, this word is a component in both our Organique Acai Premium Blend and as well as our capsules, and it helps protect your cells from free radicals. Can you guess what it is? So the prizes for this game include, we have here a face mask. Now this is for our Immuno Strong campaign. Now this is a washable face mask and it comes with a filter too. Has a really good fit also. I don't know if you can hear me when I say that. It has a really good fit on your face. So I'd highly recommend it. We also have here our acai freeze-dried capsules. This is one of the prizes as well. So if you know what this component is, if you know what the word is, please don't forget to comment below so that you get a chance to win one of these prizes. Now this Organique Immuno Strong Mask is exclusive lang so Organique. Only available with us or on our websites through our promo packs. So please don't forget to join our Facebook game. Now, moving forward, thank you for attending this Wellness Wednesday. I know last Wellness Wednesday was about our, emergency care, but this time we want to talk about traditional and alternative healthcare. So I know a lot of us know it as alternative, natural practices, but let's really get down into the meat of what this actually is. Is it a myth or is there some science behind this? Now, today with us to explain this more is we have Dr. Sunny Valoria, integrative health specialist and holistic wellness expert. Oh, wellness expert, my bad. Doc Sunny, are you there?
Yes, of course, Luisa. How are you?
Hi, Doc. Kumusta na?
Hello. Okay naman. And what about you?
Okay naman also. Like, I was just driving here, and then there was the heavy rain, so I hope everyone's taking care. Are you taking care over there, Doc?
Yes. Yes,
great.
it's a rainy afternoon again.
Oh, yeah. Everyone at home, are we all taking care, staying safe? Lots of bagyo for us, no? I think 2 weeks ago as well.
Typhoon. Yeah, it won't finish. Yeah.
Nope.
And it's about to come. It's still about to arrive here in the Manila, I think by tomorrow. Right now, they're having it in Bicol region.
So everyone, especially in Bicol, take care, stay safe. And then for the rest of Manila, please don't forget to brace for the storm. Now, Doc, okay, first of all, before we talk about traditional and alternative healthcare, now can you tell us the difference between this kind of healthcare and the one we usually know, or I think it's called Western practices, or Western medicine?
You know, I really would like to tackle this because I was seeing at the YouTube, there were some people fighting all about this, no? Alternative medicine and Western practitioners. I don't know if you check, and it's so funny. They are fighting all about it. Second, November is said to be the Natural Alternative Health Month for the Philippines. That's how it started. No? Now, going back to your question, what is the difference between alternative? It's actually a combination. It could be natural medicine, traditional medicine, alternative medicine, and the other side is the Western medicine. Then we have a combination of both. We call this as integrative medicine, which is my practice. Combination of both Western natural medicine or complementary medicine. Now, when we talk about Western medicine, it's usually the one being practiced or being done on big hospitals or clinics, no, private clinics. When you say natural medicine, usually it can be an ordinary person, but I hope you go to ordinary person that you can trust, or you have a wide experience on the practice of natural medicine, because there's a course abroad which is called the natural therapies, which is under the natural medicine. It can be traditional Chinese medicine, also under the natural medicine, Western medicine, natural medicine. That what goes with it are under aromatherapy, which is the use of essential oils. It can also be partner acupuncture. It can be herbal medicine. So it's a wide umbrella, big umbrella that covers all outside of Western medicine, which can be said to be the natural medicine.
Oh, I see. So, Doc, then if there's so many types of natural medicine, ano ba yung most common form of natural medicine?
Most common. It could be acupuncture. It can be even colonics is a form of natural therapy, natural medicine. And the most popular right now is the use of herbal medicine and the use of food supplements. Diet and lifestyle is also part of our massage therapy. Pero the most practical to use right now is herbal and the use of the food supplements in our generation.
What makes it so practical, Doc? Comparing it with the others, could we actually explain what are the others? Like what is acupuncture for those who don't know? Ventosa, I don't think I know. And then what makes herbal and food supplements more effective, more practical compared to the other ones?
When you say acupuncture, it is usually done by a specialization. No, you cannot find ordinarily when you walk on an acupuncturist, or what you call the ventosa or cupping method, which is common among Asian countries. No, and even massage therapy, you have to schedule for that. However, when you say herbal and food supplements, you can hear it everywhere. on the TV, on the radio, and now you can even purchase it in drugstores. Before, you can also only buy herbal supplements and herbal and food supplements on what you call the health shops. But now, even the drugstores, they have rampant or so many types of medication or supplements because they find that this is now in demand among the people.
Yes.
So that's the
So,
most
Doc,
popular, herbal and food
Doc,
supplements.
right. So, Doc, what you're saying here is that herbal and food supplements here are the most practical kasi they're the most accessible. It's available anywhere. And then you don't really need a professional, like, for example, acupuncture or cupping. You don't really need someone else to help you with that. You can do it yourself, diba?
Ah,
So, Doc, ganina, you were
not
saying
necessarily
that...
because that requires special training. Yeah.
Sorry, Doc, continue.
Not necessarily, but when you use as compared to those acupuncture and massage therapy, those people who practice that or give the service had undergone a training. Unlike when you use herbal and food supplements, as long as you hear it on the radio, on the TV, or you read something about it, you can use it.
Right. So that's good. So that at least it's accessible to people without any of the training, no? So Doc, as you were saying, no, that food and herbal supplements, they're really available. Like you can hear it on the radio, on the TV. How come it's so popular nowadays? Bakit like na uso naman or sikat natural medicine?
Well, it's a fact. Before 1970s, I'm sure you were not born yet at that time. 70s or 80s, we don't have food supplements yet at that time, no? Because at that time, we can still get the nourishment or nutrition that we need or the substances we need from the food. But then, along the way, scientists find out that the food that we're taking don't have enough nutrients that the body requires. So they develop already the different kinds of food supplements which are compacted nutrients. That the body needs, no? Another, they found out all about these different nutrients because before, cancer is not an ordinary disease. Even heart disease, even different diabetes, but you can see now, 60s, 70s, you can see only very rarely patients having cancer or diabetes. But now, the problem, it's not only with the aged one or the elderly, even the younger ones are suffering from different kinds of heart disease, from diabetes for cancer again, because of inappropriate or inadequate nutrition. That's why one form of treatment for cancer could be what you call the cleansing and giving enough nourishment. No? And that's how it started, the use of the different kinds of food supplements as well as the diet or herbal medications. No? And who started this all? Mostly from the Eastern countries, particularly China. Okay? That's why Chinese medicine is very, very popular. In fact, Chinese medicine started earlier than the Western medicine.
Right. So, Doc, before moving on, I just want to invite everyone here who is just tuning into our live stream. Please don't forget to like and share our live stream. Maybe this could be helpful to some people. I'll also read some comments over here just so that we can see who our viewers are. So we have here some viewers who agree with us, such as Dita Emperador Tolentino, who says that herbal is the safest. We have here Glyza Joy C. Dacumos, who's trying to participate in our Facebook game. I almost had the answer there. We have here Rosalie Remorosa. We have here Alex Villamor. We have here Gian Valentona. So thank you for all of our participants right now who are watching and commenting on the game. Please don't forget again to like, share, comment, so that more and more people could be informed about natural and alternative medicines. Now, Doc, going back to your point about how Chinese medicine suddenly became really popular, and that's really the source of this, no? Is there a difference talaga with traditional Chinese medicine and the modern natural medicines that we know today?
Well, some modern natural medicine came from China. Just right now, there are certain, you'll be surprised how come the incidence of coronavirus right now is very low, particularly in China, in Taiwan, and Hong Kong. They have the same agenda, no? And they even mentioned already earlier, for prevention as well as treatment, they use Chinese medicine. Now we'll go on the other side. Why is it, again, the incidence of coronavirus is very low among undeveloped or poorly developed countries, which includes Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam? You can see their statistics, which are very, very low. And then Philippines, of course, is that high. But on the opposite side, you can see how come the incidence is so high when it comes to death, and then the frequency in America, even in Britain, even in France, even in Germany, even in India. So how come they have high? Because they are developed countries. So you're wondering how did that happen? Because again, the first batch of Asian countries I mentioned, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam, they use also lots of herbal medicine. And normally, it's the food they take. They have so much immune boosting spices that they use for their food. So I think that's the very reason why there's a big discrepancy as compared to the incidence of coronavirus. And then the Filipinos also, although I think we're number 25 now, but we're still Asian country. The thing about us, we try to follow what the Western people take as food, no? But if we can, because we would like to have our food put something which will make it more palatable, which is already in bouillon, in magic, or something in sachet, while those people, Cambodia, Laos, their spices are really herbs or natural. That's a perfect example.
So, Doc, it sounds like what you're saying is the natural and herbal lifestyle and the prevention of diseases that is more of lifestyle related, no? Like lifestyle related diseases such as you were saying, I think cancer, heart disease. So that being said, where is natural medicine most applicable? It sounds like lifestyle diseases.
Everything we say like lifestyle diseases, these are chronic degenerative diseases, no? Under the chronic degenerative diseases like diabetes, hypertension, asthma, particularly diabetes, hypertension, chronic infections, conditions which cannot be addressed by Western medicine, cancer, it's worth mentioning. These are the kind of diseases that more people actually dies of, no? Complication of those. Not really with the coronavirus. The incidence wise is still low. That people dies of coronavirus. But unfortunately, right now, all people are concentrated or focusing on that. But there are so many people suffering from diabetes and its complications. And what is the number one top killer disease? Cardiovascular disease, which can be either stroke or heart attack. Or so many people are still suffering, having the dialysis, chronic renal failure. So I think we should also provide or focus on this kind of diseases, because these are the type of people, unfortunately, that they have to take their medications for the rest of their life. So that's the type of patient that goes to me. They are already fed up of taking medications daily. They are already having so much complications. So they're trying to look for alternative means or methods we can use. And that's where we can natural medicine can help them. It can even be combined, the Western medicine, natural medicine, as long as the person who's giving it know appropriately the knowledge on how to blend it. Because there are cases that natural medicine cannot be blended with the Western medicine.
Okay, Doc. So what are those cases when you cannot take natural medicine together with Western? And then, ano bang yung cases where pwede simultaneous?
Example, blood thinner. No? When you're taking something like aspirin and then you're going to give the patient ginkgo biloba, that's not good. Or even turmeric, which is a blood thinner with certain aspirin or something anything that untickens the blood or blood thinner itself is not really that good. So that's a very good example. Mhm.
Right. So, Doc, I think what you mentioned, no, these mga natural blood thinners, diba available sila like over the counter lang? You don't need a prescription. People can just buy them online, perhaps.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we have to be. Does that mean that I have to consult a specialist about natural medicine before I take it myself? Because I might not know whether it's gonna interact with my meds or how do I do this, Doc?
Well, actually, I really cannot tell you exactly because there are medical practitioners who really do not want their patient to take food supplements. So that's a big question, no? So you have to do your own research, I would say. For example, I'm taking a blood thinner, and then as I mentioned, and I was given another, and I read that ginkgo biloba is also good, particularly for another purpose. Then, if you take it simultaneously, it may thin your blood so much, and that can cause the bleeding itself. No? So that's an example.
Right.
Another example. No? Excess taking of oil-based supplements like vitamin E and then fish oil is not good for your liver.
Because I know a lot of people that we take fish oil
You're
because we think
suffering
it's so
from fatty
healthy.
liver.
Sorry, Doc?
Yes, and then just like yes, and there are some balikbayan who came from America, and fish oil is so cheap. Diba? They sell it at very low price, and that's their pasalubong for the Filipinos. And this Filipino take it thinking that is good. But if you're already suffering from fatty liver, that's not really that helpful.
Right. So ang mga balikbayan na viewers natin, if you're coming home for the holidays, please be mindful na lang of what you are bringing home. You may give fish oil or oil-based supplements such as vitamin E, as long as your recipient does not have fatty liver. So consider those na lang. I think also, Doc, that's why it's very important that we have integrative medical specialists like you, because you know both how natural medicine works and Western medicine works.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it depends actually. That's why if you want to save less, no, aside from the food supplements, the natural source of nutrients that you need, which can have no overdose, is food. That's why there are so many herbal also, which is related to food, no? Just like I keep on mentioning earlier, why those people, Cambodia, Laos, blah, 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 have a good immune system, it's because of the food they're taking. No? If they use turmeric, galangal, chili, and so forth, which has the immune boosting effect for their body.
So, Doc, if it's better that we take it from our food, bakit nag-supplements tayo? How did it start?
How did it start? As I mentioned earlier, scientists found out that the nutrients that we're supposed to get from the foods are not enough anymore. Why? Because these kind of foods are being raised already with too much chemicals in the form of fertilizers, in the form of insecticides, and then even our fowl or even our cow are being injected with chemical hormones, which is also bad for our body. No, like they have a study done, I think it is in Harvard, I forget now, that they found out that women who are so fond of chicken, raised 35 to 45 days, are more prone to having the breast cancer, no, or reproductive cancer. Why? Because of the effect of the chemical hormones that they injected on the chicken. Why are they injecting those chemical hormones? So that the chicken do not have to have what you call it, do not have to mate, so that they will produce eggs by themselves, or so that to hasten the growth of the chicken, instead of raising them for 60 days, it can only be to 35 to 45 days. No. Another example, milk. Do you know there was a study conducted that homosexuality is quite related with milk? Again, because of the chemical hormone which is injected with the cows.
So it's really the use of hormones talaga, Doc, no? What
Yeah.
about having an all organic diet na lang?
That's
Like
better. But the
hindi ba
problem,
pwede na all organic food, walang supplements na tayo?
of course, that's the most ideal, no? But one thing, you cannot easily see organic products anywhere. Second, it is more price. The price is higher as compared to ordinary food. Just like when you go to the market right now, the most of the type of fish you can see is either tilapia or bangus, no? Because that's quite the cheapest, no? And even chicken is cheaper than pork, no? Then why tilapia bangus is particularly is not good for the Filipinos? Because again, of the feeds they're giving, no? So if you're suffering from any form of arthritis, the more you eat tilapia or bangus, the more that you're going to have pain from arthritis.
Because it really matters, no, on the quality of our food.
Yes.
Yes.
Everything is so different right now, particularly when it comes to food. And then people before are much used to taking vegetables, but now the children are not so into, no. Before 70s, we do not have hot dog, we do not have bacon, ham, salami, and so forth, no. But right now, even ordinary person, children takes a hot dog, which is quite cheap already. Second, we are bombarded with the advertisement of chicken. So who normally takes chicken? The teenage girls, no? With the 12 to 20, and that's the time that they are developing their reproductive system. So the more they're being affected by the chemical hormones they are ingesting.
Right. So, Doc, if our diets are really so bad nowadays, no, na halos lahat hot dog, processed meats, or meats with hormones, then what are the benefits of taking supplements? Will that save us from all the processes?
Yes, particularly you have to categorize the hormone that you're taking. Now, usually they are in three categories. Does it have the cleansing effect? So tip natin for your word for today. Does it have the antioxidant effect? Does it have the nourishing effect? Does it have the immune boosting effect? The supplements you're taking can be categorized in those three, or there are supplements which contains all of that, no? Antioxidants, the nourishing effect, and the immune boosting effect, which you can find also particularly in acai berry. And that's the very reason I've been keeping acai berry for almost 12 years in my clinic already, because it's complete. May cleansing effect, antioxidant, cleansing of the digestive system, nourishing particularly of the different internal organs, and boosting the immune system. It nourishes also your immune system.
Right. So, Doc, what you're saying is not all supplements will have that level of effect, no?
Yes.
Acai berry is one of the ones that is cleansing, nourishing, and complete everything. But how come not all supplements are the same then? How come there are some that's not complete?
Depending on the source that they're using, no? For example, there's a colon cleanse, which the action is really just to cleanse, no? Although it came from herbs, senna, but it's only for cleansing effect, no? There are also like beta carotene, which you can find in green leafy vegetables. But the thing, before you can get that enough nutrients of green leafy vegetables, how many servings do you need to attain that? Just like taking the malunggay, no? While when you're taking supplements, that's why it's already compacted, no? It's already concentrated, and that's the very reason the scientists develop it, so that you don't have to eat a basket full of fruits and vegetables just to get the required nutrients, no? But rather they are already compacted in capsule form or in tablet form. That's already enough for you. So depending on the need of the body. And I just would like to reiterate, not all food supplements are the same, no? Particularly they're depending on the action, or depending particularly that on the internal organ that you have to nourish. When you say beta carotene, it affects all your lungs, particularly. That's very good for the lungs, the beta carotene. when you have problem with your pancreas, what is very good for the pancreas, particularly kamote or sweet potato, no? For your liver, what is good for the liver is vitamin C, no? So you can see it varies a lot. So not all food supplements, there's no such thing as panacea. You know what panacea is? Meaning they
Yeah,
are saying that whatever kind of disease you have, this is very, very good or ideal for you. There's no such
yeah, the all healing ang panacea, pero wala naman. So Doc, if wala naman panacea, what's the closest we can come to it? Are there foods out there that maybe not just one area but can target everything?
No, there's no such thing. I do not believe in that. No, in my 30 years of experience, I don't believe in panacea. No, but rather because there are some people, no, who take a handful of food supplements, every day. No, and although it really helped them, particularly just imagine taking a handful and then compare it at taking a 2 tablespoons. Which one do you prefer? The handful or the 2 tablespoons?
Obviously, 2 tablespoons lang.
See? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
As long as you achieve the purpose, which is the cleansing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Doc. We'll go on break for now. Okay. Sorry. Yes. So I think there was a delay there, but yes. So Doc, to reiterate what you were saying, you can take your supplements as long as you have both the cleansing effect, the nourishing effect, and the immune boosting effect, correct?
Yes, that's the most ideal.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Doc. So before we move forward, I just want to go on a quick break. And a little bit before we go off our break, let's just greet some of our viewers. So we have here Shane Patayon, Villa Flores, Cordova. We have Rose Lumabi, Teresa Dakuan. I think I already mentioned Teresa a while ago. And we have Mao Dominique. We have so many comments. We have Eric Del Pilar. Okay, so because we have, I think, 71 comments here. I can't get through everything. Let's just go on our break. Thank you for everyone watching.
Patuloy pa rin ang laban natin sa COVID-19. And together, we can beat the solution.
B. Bawal wang mask.
I. Isanitize sa mga kamay. Iwas hawak sa mga bagay.
D. Dumistansya ng 1 metro.
A. Alamin ang totoong impormasyon tungkol sa COVID-19.
Protektahan natin ang sarili at mga mahal sa buhay.
BIDA. Be the solution sa COVID-19.
Wednesdays with Organic. We care because you matter.
Hi! Welcome back sa Wellness Wednesday natin. For those just tuning in, please don't forget to like and share this video so that all of your friends and family, loved ones will know more about alternative and natural practices. Don't also forget to participate in our Facebook game by commenting below on our fill in the blank or find the word. I think it's find the word. So, Doc, I was just looking through our comments during our commercial break, and then I saw one question here from Alex Filiamore. He says, what makes acai berry stand out from other natural supplements? Thank you.
That's what I would like to reiterate. Again, it is complete. It has the effect of the antioxidants. And then second, it has the nourishing effect. In fact, it's very rich in vitamin C, beta carotene, magnesium, and so many minerals that goes with it, as well as the anthocyanin, which is very, very good for the heart. No? Now, anthocyanin is outstanding. It's again treatment against cancer as well as for those with cardiovascular problem. That's why I actually discovered about acai berry because most of my patients are heart patients who are supposed to be subjected for bypass or angioplasty. But those patients are the type that who don't want to undergo the experience or the process. So they're trying to look for an alternative. So they come to me. So I think it would be improper for me to use the word experiment, but rather with my experience using anthocyanin, I have seen a lot of changes or improvement for the patient. Now, again, that can be secondary rich component of anthocyanin, which actually nourishes the internal the blood vessel, which produces the vasodilation. So when patients who are supposed to be for angioplasty or bypass has vasoconstriction. What is vasoconstriction? That is the blood vessel, actually the lining is becoming minimal or the lessened. But that's what you call vasoconstriction. No? So the supply of the blood as well as the oxygen will be compromised. So it cannot be delivered to the other parts of the body, particularly in the heart when the patient say it's for bypass angioplasty. However, when the patient is taking organic acai berry because of the anthocyanin, it vasodilates. No, when you say dilate, it means the structure itself or the blood vessel itself enlarges. No, the lumen or the hole itself. So the delivery of the blood is improved. And what is being delivered by the blood? It's the oxygen. So it helps a lot, no? So it becomes a vicious process. So that's one thing. No? That's the very reason I keep on sticking with the use of organic acai berry. Now, another thing, it's worth mentioning that so many people, and when the patient suffers from diabetes, 60% is complication is related to compromised blood vessel. So again, papasok na naman doon ang organic acai berry. Again, because of the vasodilation, paniluluwag niya yung daanan ng dugo. No? That's the symptoms of vasodilation. Kapag na mahinang daluyan dugo, namamanhid, nangangalay, pinupulikat. Those are signs na hindi maganda circulation. However, kapag binigyan mo siyang anthocyanin from organic acai berry, pinagaganda yung pinalulog niya yung dugo. So it helps particularly diabetic patients.
Right. Doc, are there any other conditions or diseases in addition to circulatory and diabetes that acai berry can help with?
We have marami tayong patients who are suffering from kidney problem, no? Those undergoing dialysis, those who have chronic renal failure, no? Do you know that it can help also kidney patients because ang problem nito ay bumababa ang hemoglobin or the blood, no? So it helps the patient to have more production of RBC. That's one thing. Second, I find them also very efficient, particularly I mentioned all about heart patient, about circulatory problem, particularly with the lung problem. It can also help lung problems. So basically, because of the beta carotene and the combinations of vitamins, minerals, almost all conditions can be helped at the same time because of the we mentioned about the immune boosting because it's very rich in what you call the omega 369 component, which is part ng kailangan mo to boost the immune system, as well as the vitamin C.
Right. And then antioxidants also, which really helps the immune system.
Yeah. And then another thing, no, it's versatile. Even babies can have it. No? And babies, usually they have sniffle. What is sniffle? They all having colds all the time. No? Particularly in infant. No, you can give acai berry in a dropper. 0.5 to 1 ml, and then up to the elderly, because the problem of the elderly is usually they cannot sleep well. They usually lose their appetite and they don't have much energy. But these three conditions can be addressed by organic acid. And in between, from baby up to the elderly, the whole family can be benefited by the use of organic acid.
Right. Okay, Doc. So all of the conditions you just mentioned are talagang chronic diseases, no? As with most natural and herbal supplements, it really targets yung chronic diseases. But if I'm taking acai berry, what are the immediate effects I should notice to know it's actually effective?
Yeah. Well, you have instant energy. What do you mean by instant energy? No, you have more gain of power, or you can move more freely. No. Second, I mentioned earlier about the appetite. No, it helps you to improve your appetite. But the thing about it, even if you improve your appetite, you're not going to gain weight. In fact, it's being used for weight losing programs. No. And then again, I mentioned about the improved sleeping pattern. No? So if you have problem with the sleeping, particularly in the evening, I take 2 tablespoons at bedtime. No? Or sometimes if I'm feeling too weak, I take 1/4 cup 2 to 3 times a day. And you can see really a better energy that you have. No? Within 15 to 20 minutes, your energy will be boosted. That's a personal experience. That's why I'm maintaining that particularly for cancer patients, because more normally cancer patients feel so weak all the time, so it helped them a lot.
And Doc, do you say this is the same effect for all natural and herbal supplements?
Not necessarily. Again, depending on the type of supplement or herbal that you're using. For example, there are herbal that can improve your sleep, which is separate from the others, like chrysanthemum tea, that can help you to improve your sleep. But it has no other action. No? Just a colon cleanse, which is senna, that's only to improve your bowel movement. No? And there are conditions like very popular right now, particularly ampalaya, that can help, particularly patients suffering from diabetes and so forth. No? But the thing, what I mean, instead of taking ordinary vitamins, much better for you to take organic acai berry because it is complete. Again, why is it complete? Because it has the cleansing effect of the antioxidants. It has the nourishing effect, particularly if you focus on the anthocyanin, and the immune boosting effect because it's very rich in omega 369.
Right. Thank you, Doc. Now, if you're saying that acai has like maraming effect, maraming benefits, does that mean I have to finish the whole bottle? My overdose ba? Or how should I dose it? Like how much should I take?
Well, actually, the most na sinabi nating overdose, not necessarily overdose. Lalambot ang dumi mo. But that's only temporary. No, that's the only effect I can see because I tried that before. I'm not feeling so well. I take 1/4 cup 3 to 4 times I think. At that time, lumambot lang ang dumi ko. Lose bowel, but that's only temporary. That's the worst nakita.
Right. I think personally for myself, Doc, I've never experienced that because there are those days where you're feeling like sobrang pagod, so you might take a bit extra.
Yes.
No? But then I don't think I've experienced what you were saying. Yes. So, Doc, what's the ideal dosage for acai berry?
If you don't have any health problem, health issues, you can take a capsule form. It can be 1 capsule 2 times a day. Now, in ordinary condition like elderly, you can take 2 tablespoons 2 times a day, no, or even once a day. However, in extreme cases like heart diseases, kidney diseases, or cancer, I give as much as 1/4 cup 2 to 3 times a day. Again, particularly if the patient has very low energy, you can take that. No? 1/4 cup 2 to 3 times again to boost your immunity, your energy right away.
Thank you, Doc. I think we're reaching the end of our program, so I want to invite our viewers to leave your questions. If you have any questions for Doc Sunny or for myself, please comment down below. And then while we're waiting for some questions to pour in, Doc, can we, I guess, summarize our points of why it's so important to take natural and herbal supplements, and then the biggest benefits, I guess, compared to Western medicine?
Well, in the first place, no, it's from the scientists themselves. They're saying we're not getting enough nourishment from the food that we're normally taking on a daily basis. It's a must that we should take already food supplements. Again, you can combine the use of food supplements with your current medication that you're taking, as long as you know how to combine it or blend it, no? So I'm sorry to say, because there are really some doctors who don't want you to use food supplements. But again, I'm attesting my 30 years experience. They have different functions. Usually, Western medicine, it's more of the treatment, symptomatic form of treatment. While when you say food supplements, it's more of the cleansing and nourishing effect for the body. So there's a big difference. So you can combine them. You can take them regularly as you want. No? And there are cases. Now, how come when I was taking Western medicine, hindi bumababa ang blood sugar ko? But nung nag-take ako ng acai or their food supplement, mas bumaba agad ang blood sugar ko. So if I am the patient, which one should I take? Of course, I'm going to take the food supplements. No? And there are cases also that they themselves, the patient, take off the medication that they're taking and they stick with the supplements. Without my knowledge, they're doing, because they found out that it really helped them.
Right, because it is effective naman.
Yeah.
Yes, and we've had some testimonials also, I hear, where it is effective in those cases. Now, I just want to move on to our Q&A, Doc. So what makes acai berry stand out? Sorry. Oh, here. I was reading a different section of the comments. So here, see Teresa Dacuan, is acupuncture good for everyone?
Well, it depends, because the primary function of acupuncture is to balance the energy in the body. No? It will be depending on the need of the patient, not for everyone. No? It depends actually on the situation or on the condition.
Right. Okay. So I think in that case, you should see a specialist, no? Ask if acupuncture is good for you.
You can.
So we have here also Teresa Dacuan. She says, Doc, pwede bang wala ng supplements, more fruits and veggies lang sana?
Ibabalik ko kay Teresa ang question. What do you want? Take capsules or tablespoon ng pagkain or isang basket ng gulay at prutas? Which one do you prefer? Kasi nga, ang supplements are already concentrated nutrition, unlike in veggies and fruits. And again, you're not sure about the veggies and fruits because of the toxins within it, which are the chemical hormones that they're putting, or the pesticides and so forth.
Right. So we have here Eric Del Pilar. Do all supplements have the same antioxidant properties?
No, I keep on telling you, no. There are supplements already fully nourishing, And when you say the
Right.
antioxidants, it has the cleansing effect, no? Like senna, which is specifically for cleansing of the digestive system. So I categorize all the supplements, which is the antioxidant, cleansing, the nourishing, and the balancing of the immune system. So you can categorize any of the supplement from there, or it can be combined already altogether with organic acai berry. That spells the difference between organic acai berry with the other.
Right. Thank you, Doc. And I think we have another question related to that, similar. So we have here Alex Filiamore, who says, what makes acai berry stand out from other natural supplements? Thank you.
Okay. I think this is the 10th time I was saying, no, because acai berry is more complete. It's more complete.
Yes.
It has the antioxidant effect, the cleansing of the blood, particularly the nourishing vitamins and minerals and other phytochemicals for the different organs, and the component of minerals also to boost the immune system. So it's more complete. Yeah.
Right. Talaga
And I
hardwired
think
na sa mga utos.
Luis, one product will not, yeah, yeah. You know, a product will not stay in one clinic for more than 11 years if it is not really good, considering what kinds of patients that we have. Usually these are the morbid type, meaning really sick, no? Patient for bypass angioplasty, cancer patients, dialysis patients. These are chronic conditions that entails a lot of treatment, entails a lot of money just to maintain those kinds of patients.
Right. Doc, we have here a question from Ansi Offenda. Hi, I have essential hypertension. How many capsules do I need to take?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
It says here from Ansi
The question,
Offenda.
sorry.
From Ansi Offenda, we have here, hi, I have essential hypertension. How many capsules do I need to take?
1 tablespoon 2 times a day. Now, I have to clarify, not all hypertension are the same. That's the very reason that so many patients take hypertensive drug, yet they develop kidney problem, they develop heart disease, they have stroke. No? So that should be investigated. What causes the hypertension? And that's supposed to be treated, the cause of the problem, no? Not necessarily symptomatic. No?
Right.
So at that point, you don't have to take medication chronically for the rest of your life.
Okay, thank you, Doc. We have here from Richard Shello Falar. Hi, Doc Sunny. I would like to ask, how much is the absorption rate of organic acai to the body? Other food supplements would claim that they are absorbed by the body for about 90%. Now, what do you think, Doc?
Well, I really cannot tell you right now, but the best time to take organic acai berry is on an empty stomach. No, I don't have the statistics for that. That's already kaya I'm telling you. If you take organic acai berry, within 15 to 30 minutes, you can feel already the energy. So that means malakas ang absorption.
Right. Okay. And one last question for us, Doc. Here we have Danica Del Valle. She says, my Lola is taking insulin. Is it okay for her to drink acai coffee?
Yes. Okay lang. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. We have lots more questions here, but don't worry. Over the time of our Wellness Wednesdays, we'll hope to get back to you. We'll also try to reply to your comments. So, Doc, I think we're out of time for today. Thank you so much for being here, for joining us.
Yeah.
What are your?
I enjoyed the afternoon.
I enjoyed the afternoon too. What are your final words or takeaways?
Well, the first thing I have to say, no, right now everybody is focused about coronavirus. But mind you, as compared to other types of diseases, more people die of cancer, of heart attack, of stroke. So if you're suffering from those kind of diseases, don't forget to take your daily medication. You also have to consider that, not only all the time with the coronavirus. And we're happy that a vaccine is already coming, but I think it will still be by next year. So we have to take care of ourselves. Again, I would like you to try natural medicine, particularly when it comes to diet, particularly when it comes to food supplements. No, treat according to the cause of the problem, not necessarily the symptoms.
Yes. Don't want it to just put the Band-Aid, right, on a broken leg. We have to
Yes.
we have to treat the source of the problems. So thank you, Doc. Thank you for coming here today, joining us. We hope you take care.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Maybe you find a good 11/11 deal for the holidays.
I don't know how to do it. Yeah.
Oh, so you can also check out Nalang online sa www.organique.com.ph, Doc, if you want to check out one of our 11/11 exclusive deals, or you can call in to one of our resellers. Yes, Doc.
Yeah.
Yes. For the rest,
I can order directly to Berry, to your office.
Yes.
I'll rather order directly from your office.
Yes. And then you can get a mask.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Send me one.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Doc.
Okay.
Thank you. Take care. Now, we've come to the end of our Wellness Wednesday, and for those who are participating in our Facebook game, I saw your comments throughout the live stream. It's finally time to announce the winner. So the Guess the Word, that's the name of the game. Guess the Word is antioxidant. No, so for our winners here, we have, just wait for them to pop up on screen. So for our winners, we have Nancy Baltazar. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, San Echizen. We have Saturnina Castillo, Wei, Elfie Arandilia Grumia. I actually know Elfie. Hi, Elfie. This is completely randomized. I promise you that. It's just congrats, Elfie, and everyone else here on the win. So for everyone who participated in the Facebook game and didn't get a chance to get the mask and our capsules, you also have a chance to get them with our 11/11 promos. For those who did win, congrats. And I hope that you join us in for the next Wellness Wednesday. Now, moving forward, the 11/11 promos I've been talking about so much. So if you check out our website here at www.organique.com.ph, we have exclusive 11/11 deals, and you can save up to 2,746 pesos. Can you believe that? Not only do you get to save that much, but you get to get exclusive goods from us. So if you are a fan of Organique, or especially if you're buying for the holidays and you want to be able to share the wealth with your family and friends, then we encourage you to check this out before the day ends. Now, speaking of sharing the wealth, don't forget to check out our Olani reselling. Now, I understand that during this pandemic, we can't just shop as much as we want. You know, we have to be a little more practical with our money. So we have here Olani Reselling, which is our official reseller for Organique Acai products. So for those who want to both share the health and spread the wealth, please consider being one of our resellers at Olani PH. Okay. Now, moving forward, sorry, can we move on to the next slide? Yes. So moving forward, if you want to purchase Organique products from another source other than our websites or our Alani resellers, we're also available on Lazada, Shopee, and DD Manila. And we also have Lazada and Shopee 11/11 promos for you to check out. Now, so our Wellness Wednesday has come to a close. We'd just like to say thank you so much for joining us today and participating in our Facebook game. I saw lots of comments here. Sorry na lang that I wasn't able to give everyone a shout out. But hopefully, if you join us in our next game, we'll be able to give you a shout out. So I just want to go through one last round of comments and mention anyone who I haven't been able to mention. So we have here Duane Dacio Valerio. Thank you for watching. Rosalie Remoroso. We have here Mai de Cosa Cruz Fajardo. Yeah, Sorry, so many comments. I'm really over time right now. I don't have a watch. But thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy your week. Don't forget to come back for our next Wellness Wednesday. And if you have any suggestions of the topic, please don't forget to mention them down below. Thank you.
Wellness Wednesdays with Organique. We care because you matter.